All right, we're here with Dudley Connell from Seldom Scene, backstage at the Gettysburg Bluegrass Festival. You guys are almost like a staple at this festival. I know it's kind of close to you guys being a Maryland-based band. But talk a little bit about this festival and what it means to bluegrass.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've played this festival twice a year, I think from its inception. And I've been in the Seldom Scene since 1995. And before that, I played it with the Johnson Mountain Boys nearly every year. So this is like my home festival. And I think it's better than it's ever been. Well, it's a little muddy this weekend, but I mean, the beautiful stage that they built, the lineup that and they're not afraid to experiment. They bring in different kinds of acts sometimes, and just open people up a little bit to different types of bluegrass.
I wrote about yesterday's lineup that this festival does have a reputation as being a very traditional festival, but yesterday was really a stretch. I mean, other than Rhonda Vincent, there was nobody that was real pure traditional bluegrass.
But they have both. I mean, it's really a like I said, they're not afraid to take chances and introduce acts that maybe aren't going to pull a lot of people in the door, but they'll come next time they're here. It's kind of a great festival in that sense.
Now, you mentioned you've been in Seldom Scene since 1995, and the band's been around a long time.
The band started in 1971, and they started as just Ben would refer to it as the Wednesday night poker game. Instead of playing cards, though, they played music, and they never really thought about going out and playing live. It was just for fun, and it ended up becoming something way bigger than any one of them.
Now, talk a little bit about the evolution of the band, and it just amazes me that every time there's a personnel change, the sound is just still.
Well, one thing I think we've been lucky with in that sense is that me and Fred and Lou have been singing together for like 22 years now, and at this point we can kind of anticipate what each other are going to do. Lou will make a move, and I'll move with him, and it's very organic in that sense. And I think that's why we've had several personnel changes. But me, Lou, Fred, and Ronnie have been together since '95. Well, actually, no, that's not quite true. Not quite accurate. Because we had a year with John Duffy before he passed, and at that point, we were actually kind of thinking that the band might just dissolve after Duffy's death, because Duffy was kind of bigger than life, both on stage and off. And he was a great entertainer, great singer, and great mandolin player, and an innovator. So when he passed, we had a meeting over at Ronnie's house, and we decided that we were holding all these contracts, and we decided that, well, what we would do is reach out to the people that held contracts and see if they wanted the band. And only two decided they didn't. So we've been playing with Lou ever since, and that'd been June of 1997.
With the reputation that the band has, does that make it easier when you need to replace personnel?
Well, there's certainly a lot of material that people are familiar with, and in that sense, I guess it's helped. But I think that with Ron Stewart joining, I think this is the sound we want.
So tell us a little bit about what's ahead this summer, where all you're going to be, and where can people catch Seldom Scene?
Well, we're playing lots of festivals. We're from California to Colorado to Florida. I mean, we travel a lot. Not in the winter, but we travel a lot in the summer months. Ohio. And we have a new record that will be out on Rounder, which will be our first record for Rounder. Will be out sometime in October, November.
All right, sir. Well, we look forward to that one, and thank you very much.
Thank you.